Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the archive. I'm your host, Arzarkane, as I always am. It never really changes much except when we play as a group, but I am here, back with Final Fantasy XVI. Now, I know it's been a couple weeks, maybe possibly even a month, honestly. I'm not really keeping track at this point. I've been so busy with work and all of that shit. Between getting the flu, the shitty weather the last couple weeks, and working over full time, I haven't had a ton of time to get on and stream. And I don't have a ton of time tonight, but I wanted to get like a medium length stream going, at least. I can't stay up for too late. I do gotta be up like super fucking early in the morning, but I've got about enough time for like 2-ish hours, and I wanted to at least get back into this game and at least refamiliarize myself with the controls, because it has been a bit. And I'm not particularly great at action games to begin with, let alone when I'm super fucking rusty at them, because I haven't played them in fucking weeks.
You're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Uh...
Nice and fresh.
So that just constantly makes it, whatever. As I was saying, I get distracted by the glowy. But yes, we are back now. I hope, beyond a lot of things, that we are going to be able to actually get on and stream the 3 times that I am actually scheduled this week.
Decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. For a child to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born.
I'm trying to talk here, guys.
Did we?
No.
Alright, anyway, I'm hoping that I'll be able to actually get on and stream the couple times that I am intending to this week. I'm not, like, 100% holding my breath because of how much extra I've been working, and we do have a storm coming in. If everything goes, it shouldn't be enough to, like, keep the power down or anything, or fuck with the internet, but, as I said in my Discord at the other, evening, is, well, I live within walking distance of my job, and tragically, that means that, okay, I need to remember the controls. Alright, shift is my dash or my grab in Garuda. Come here. Ow. Fucking rude. I'm trying to speak here. But, yeah, as I said in the Discord I live closest to work, which means that whenever somebody calls off or can't get out of their fucking driveway, it's mostly up to me to cover the slack, which isn't my favorite thing in the world, but, you know, what can you do? Oh, that's just I'm still familiarizing myself with the controls. Also, I have pretty much given up on playing through the original Sonic generations. I'm pretty sure that game is cursed. Between being the stream that started all of my internet issues, to being the stream that I was supposed to do and couldn't do because I was fucking... because of the weather last week. Like, that was the 3rd fucking time I tried to stream that game, and something stopped me. So, you know, I'm just cutting my losses here. But, you know, we're a little too far into this game to just stop, even though,
the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Grieger go with you.
But I want in.
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see.
Oh, right, we're like doing underground secret, like, railroad shit, aren't we?
Follow me.
I forgot where we left off. All I knew was we were going home to investigate the shit that happened.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Help me for the pain. Thank you. The light. It fades. I don't want to die alone.
Shit.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Bearers,
Mother's
probably.
bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering
You seem to be doing a phenomenal job at
to
that.
the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
Okay, that's fair. He's trying. Oh, what, are you freezing? What the fuck is what? They're like...
The curse has taken them. All of them.
Oh, right, the curse. That thing that,
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable.
You're talking like this. Oh, yeah, you're fucked, bro. Like, you already know you're fucked. Don't, like, I don't mean talking about your death in front of you.
And find the happiness denied you in this life.
Hopefully.
Thank you, Father.
Well. So, drawing on ether petrifies you, huh? Huh.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now, their final moments may be moments of peace.
Yeah, damn. Well.
When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
Oh, will do, I guess. Fucking, that's some fucking news. Hey, we took your medicine to them. Also, they're dead. Rip skis. Sorry. Don't know what else to fucking do about it.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Alright. Alright, I can fast travel to quest locations. To think that I did this assuming it was a side quest, and that was actually a pretty, important cutscene.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
It was
A
something.
message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see.
Yeah.
Come upstairs.
Okay.
So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
Yeah, that's just the
And
way
so you
things
lend Sid
are.
your strength. What little of it I have.
It sucks, but what
use
can you do?
profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
Dope.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours,
Aye, they're my property, at least by law.
Damn.
Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending.
Well, it's about all you can do. God, this is
It's not all
depressing.
done, though. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You
Oh,
can
we
carry
needed
on
to
to
do
his
that.
now.
That was a necessary thing
questions
while
that
we
need
were waiting for the
answering, ain't
bridge.
Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Well, anything's better than this depressing
Oh,
fucking
I
scenario.
almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Cool. Yeah, sure,
And know
thanks.
that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Yeah, probably not actually for long. We don't, like, I doubt we're staying in one place for that long. Nice that you recognize us, though, I guess. Makes me feel a little better about the whole thing. Hey, Sid.
Sid.
Didn't realize you were coming along.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
Don't tell me you're...
Did I? With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
That's one way to look at it. You sure are an optimist. Especially given what we just fucking saw.
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid, for everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid.
Alright, the big guy. Or you want to join up?
I knew a girl back in the day.
Hey, we're really going into
Slave to
this.
her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Damn right about that.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this.
What's up?
You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been.
Yeah.
Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else. But at the very least, you can save yourself.
Yeah, doubt it. But, you know, just get to give it a shot, I guess. I still have no idea what we're doing. I mean, we know we were the one who killed Joshua. So, I mean, we're still looking for the red in the cloak, man in the cloak, I guess.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting.
This is what I get for not playing in like 2 weeks. Is I forget everything. Of course.
Well, then.
Holding on. I'm gonna have to hold on.
I hear the levies are due.
I don't even know what I meant by that. I just said it. I really need to shut up and think before I speak. Is that not... Oh, right. I forgot. I think it's auto run after a certain amount of time.
Light, it's spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
We should have to
Almost
keep our
certainly.
wits about us.
Eh. I could probably take care of it. I might not remember how to fight at all, but I'm sure I can handle this. Okay, I remember that. Alright, how do I swap? Oh, right, I swap a tab.
You there! Over here!
What?
Excuse me. I'll use that blade of yours.
Sure, what do you want?
Curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfors, are you?
You can see that.
She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Not while there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out baked, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot.
And not so much
I
like,
didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. They'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
Sure, why not?
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Yeah, it won't hurt.
Hey, that's what I'm talking
Extra
about.
XP is always good.
I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait.
You laid the bait and they took it like as of
When
like
you
a
seem to every
half an
last
hour
one,
ago?
go speak to
20
my friend
minutes?
over
What the
bench.
fuck?
Bryce, his name is. You want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Yes, I'll prioritize the quest. Let's go kill a bunch of wolves.
You look hungry, all right. Hungry and mean.
Nope. Okay, that's enough out of... Okay, I said that's enough out of you. Can you fucking not? This is just uncalled for.
We'll find this Bryce. Let him know the road's safe.
Alright, do you want to give me fast travel back there? Or... Oh, it's up here. Okay. It's actually just on the trail. I'll take it. Wolves are dead.
How long that bait will last?
Are you Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack.
Yep.
Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you?
Yeah, I've been told that.
Oh, Frederick.
You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast.
Okay, now that's just uncalled for.
You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Is that enough XP to level up? Yeah, it is. Give me level 20. A little bit extra strength. I'll take it. Not like super great, but, you know, it's better than nothing.
The windmills. That must be Eastpool.
All right.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
Hey, at least the bridge is actually fucking working this time. Not like fucking the other town. Oh, this is a nice little town. A little bit better structurally overall than the last one.
Isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield.
Do you really think saying my name in the middle of town is going to be, like, good overall?
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Oh, you're gonna bring down trouble on us.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all.
I
Your
mean...
Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's really not that big of a deal here.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
Let's not reminisce too hard. We do have important things that need doing, alright?
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
I guess.
We should be delighted.
Yeah, it's nice that some people still recognize us.
And you have been wandering the world ever since.
You could say that. Not
I
really.
can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
You get used to it, it's fine.
Wasn't easy, but we survived, and
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
I do appreciate your genuine concern here, but I'm sure we do have better things to do. Appreciate the lodging, though. I am worried it might bring problems down on you because...
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes.
Yeah, fucking traitor.
Oh,
Fucking...
forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please.
She was a bit of an ass to everybody. I mean, she treated me like fucking garbage.
My mother not make an exception for you and your husband. Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard then.
I mean, I've been out of the loop here.
Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Shit. Yeah. Oh, good.
I'm sorry.
More blood on my hands. Exactly what I needed. It's fucking
My
rough.
poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Yeah, that's fair. Shit.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years. Without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies.
Man,
So many lives
this
cut
really is the game of just tragic heroes, huh?
That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
Fucking hell, guys. Well, I know it's fucking awful, but Jesus. Oh, now you perk up, Clive?
Sorry.
Didn't realize that you were not the only one going through shit?
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
This is their fucking plan? It's a hell of a plan. What is this fucking awkward pause here, guys?
We should get some rest.
Yeah, probably.
Right.
You did just reunite suddenly. Let's not make it. Let's not do anything like hasty here, guys.
Sleep well.
Hey, Torgal, buddy. Honestly, I'm surprised we weren't attacked in the middle of the night. Hi, armor.
At the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well.
God, I thought about what I was going to say before I said that one. I had a really smart alecky comment, and I do. Although now I almost feel obliged to say it because I pointed it out.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
All right. Whew. So. Nah, this is a pretty solid appearance. I like the Median armor.
It should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate.
Do, however, have some new gear, though. Oh, it auto-equipped this stuff. Alright. I'm fine with that. It's probably better for me in the long run anyway. Hey, what's up? You like a... Hey, shop. Alright.
Well met,
What's up?
friend.
Worse. 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 Too expensive. Already have a bunch of those. Might as well top off on potions.
Here you go.
God knows I'm gonna need them, because I am notoriously bad at games. Let's do this.
You. Those are Elwyn's.
Oh, you just happen to know?
By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
It's like everybody fucking recognizes this. I mean, yeah, we were...
You can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes.
Yeah, I mean,
The
we're not
self-same
exactly,
garments Anna was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers.
So, what was this about errors?
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to.
Damn. Well...
Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
Oh, good on you for keeping them safe.
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still consider the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore.
But we could send them back to
They wouldn't be safe with
Sid's.
I understand. You'll forgive
We could
no
send
man
them to
his personal
Sid's.
notions. Been dead
It's a
for
long
years,
trip,
too
but
long.
I'm sure we can help them get there.
I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Back in the day.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on.
True that.
Let's go and meet that bearer.
Surely Zarvis will seize them.
Well, here's the well. Don't see the guy.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Hey, you see the old guy that normally hangs out by the well?
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastbold?
Oh, just, you know, homecoming
You're
and all
looking
that.
for an elderly bearer.
Just, you know,
You
coming
would want
home.
to have seen him, would you? Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yeah, that
Yes,
one.
That's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
Two as in... Again?
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalifian. I was born and raised down Market Street.
Oh,
Never would have left
by
if
capital
Archduke
you mean
Elwyn had survived the fire.
the Rosarian
When they
capital,
say when
not
Duchess
the
took
Empire
over
capital.
the
Okay, good.
Wolf,
That,
the
the,
beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Alright, worth a shot. Hey, what about you? You know where the old guy is gone?
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No, no sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
Fantasy
I'm sorry?
feasts?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'll often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Yeah, he might just be at home. Maybe he's just not feeling good today.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing.
Yeah, there's some actually helpful information. Thank you.
You should go and have a word with them.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
Finally. It only took 2 fucking tries,
Sorry,
and
Jill.
he barely remembered.
Making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Yeah, probably should have tuned to this.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Alright. Say.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
Yeah, well, it looks like we both have a common goal here.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
that's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do.
Yeah, we're
myself.
looking for the guy.
So that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on bound to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him, and that he needs to go back to the castle.
Hopefully he didn't actually go
supposed to
back to
watch
the
over,
castle.
keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here. We'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
No problem. After all, as you said, we're kind of honor bound to help you out with this little predicament of yours.
Hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
He probably has. That's just how these things kind of work. He's gonna have wandered out into a field or something, surrounded by, like, monsters or whatever.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
I love the black mage scarecrows. It's so adorable. Wow, he really wandered out here, huh?
Look, there's someone over there.
How the fuck did you get all the way out here?
It might be him. We should hurry.
Yeah,
Hurry.
as I expected.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Oh, more? Bye. Get fucked. Hey, old guy, you really probably shouldn't be that close to the edge of that cliff.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long. You finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition.
There we go. That's
One
a
which
good
may
way
take
to...
some time. You wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete. I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Don't actually die, like, on me, though. Like, you know, live long enough to see me, like, retake Rossfield, I guess.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind.
Yeah, no problem.
The memory of serving the late Archduke was his one light in the darkness. And now that light burns a little more brightly.
Oh, that's good.
It's nothing but
That's something.
fantasy, of course. But it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better.
You're damn right about that.
The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Again, we should send them to SIDS.
I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid who would gladly give a home to any bearer.
Thank you, Clive. Finally.
As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord.
No problem. Don't
Will you be
mention
passing
it.
through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time.
I guess I can spare it.
Regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all, she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Hey, I'm at 11,000. I could buy that thing now. Not that I'm going to. Gotta save up all my money for equipment upgrades. Here's about giving skill upgrades when I can get better sword. The dim.
Midlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
I wouldn't call
Not
this
able to use any
merciful.
magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Yeah, true that. But what the fuck can we do about it? Not a lot.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
All right. Yeah, that wasn't actually that bad, you know. We were only in the dim for a little bit.
There it is.
Wow, we really decimated that fucking gate, didn't we, huh? Holy shit. Listen, man, we could still find out that maybe somebody caused us to go berserk. We didn't exactly seem in charge of our faculties during that whole thing. So, you know, maybe some wacky shit happened. Maybe we're not entirely responsible for the death of everybody there. Well, not everybody died by our hand. A lot of people died by the Empire's ambush and shit. But, you know, same difference.
Almost as if time had stood still.
Really? Not really.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here.
Plants are clearly overgrowing things.
It's just as I left it.
No, well, I guess, yeah, the building, not really the environment, but yeah, I guess nobody's really... What do we got? ash footprint?
Let's have a look around.
Listen, Clive, my man, I get it, but there's no fucking way that ash is there from 13 years ago from a guy who got fucking incinerated, alright? There's no...
Anyone?
At least that's what I think that was meant to imply, but that ash would have been long gone. There's no way, like, a heavy windstorm didn't come through and just blow it all away at this point. Hey, it saves us the time of gathering it all and spreading it ourselves. Nature's done it for us.
What is it?
What's up? Yeah, go, like, up and look. Get close to what he's growling at.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Even is this place? This underground chamber. Like, what's with the big fucking special carved door over there? Fuck.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
You should be really glad there was no structural
What is
and
this place anyway?
stability with that pillar,
Some
my
sort
guy.
of shrine.
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before.
This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate.
It's a relic of the fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yeah, do his whole thing, but that really didn't happen.
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
Probably not.
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Oh, there's only one way through.
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Clive's like, oh yeah, speaking of, I technically have a little bit of that, don't I? I could totally get in there. Not like the full dominant, but you know, we've got a little bit of Phoenix juice flowing through our veins here. That's needlessly elaborate. Like, did the door have to be made of like 600 moving parts?
Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
No.
Nevermore.
Well, I'm not sure what I was expecting, but
Let's see if this one opens.
it wasn't this. Whoa, okay.
Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
What else would it
Call
be?
it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
You'd consider that perfect? That looks broken. Or that maybe that's a design choice. I don't know, because those doors are really weirdly complex.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
An elevator.
What do we do?
The usual.
I forgot that has really short range. Yeah, that was not as difficult as I thought it would be. I thought it would send like multiple waves at me. And there's more standing guys. So I probably spoke too soon.
More trouble.
I definitely spoke too soon.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Just seems really unnecessarily elaborate. Oh my god, this... What the... What is even the purpose of this structure? Like, what is the design philosophy here? Box. Yes, kick the solid stone chest. I'm sure that felt great on your ankle. And your entire foot. Alright.
Looks like it could take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Not this time.
Nope, you're not getting a big damage on me. Not this time. Get out of here.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None.
Why would it?
Let's find the hooded man and leave.
God, this place is massive. I still find it hard to believe why anybody would need to build something like this. It's just unnecessarily large. Like, you can't genuinely tell me all of these buildings have, like, an actual purpose. Oh, great. More fucking balls.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
It's over.
Alright, what's next? First weird mechanical crabs, then lightsaber wielding mechs, and balls.
Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too.
No,
Then fucking
it's not
bombs.
that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Yeah, we're going
Here we
up
go
this
again.
time.
Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Ow. Ow. Okay, that's just uncalled for. God, the delays on their attacks is just really throwing me off here.
This time. This time.
Alright.
Wake wind.
Shit.
This time. This time. A little help. That's better.
Okay, okay, we got this. Wow, you have fucking reach.
This time.
Okay.
Glad you're here.
Whew. That was a little bit rougher. The other fights are kind of easy. That was a little bit more in the realm of difficult. And it just keeps going on and on.
Let's make this quick.
Give me fire.
Look out! There's more of them.
They'll fall like the rest.
on. Bye. Okay, that's just uncalled for. That was a perfect freeze. Alright, I can't imagine there are that many more trials. Like, how many guardians can they put up before they just decide to give up? This glowy door seems reasonably important. Fair. Well, not going back that way.
I don't like this.
I decided to leave the best for last, huh?
Seems the feeling's mutual.
There we go. Little early on that dodge. Okay. Why? What do you mean readying atomic ray?
With me.
Am I really getting a DPS check in my fucking action RPG?
It's down.
This is our chance.
Okay, that's not what I was expecting that attack to look like.
That'll help.
Okay. Phew. I think I was getting a little worried. I'm fine. I have a lot of skill points. I should probably use them.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
Didn't the whole, like, not allowed to trespass on holy ground tell you, like, from earlier, tell you that we're not supposed to be here? It's probably a security system or a defense system.
We're the ones trespassing here.
Thank you, Clive.
We're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Yeah. Okay. No, not particularly, but
Mural.
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
you know, he's not the dumbest person in the world either. I'd like to have some faith that he knows somewhat of what's going on. I mean, this is, like, not knowing what this is completely fair, because this is completely new to him, but, like, come on. True, very true. He's not that dumb. Alright. Entering a big circular room in front of a mural. I'm sure this could only go well. What the fuck are you? Oh, God. Why are you so fleshy? Lich, huh? Well, you're weak. Makes sense for a lich. Ow. 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 Listen, I won't dodge the first 4, but I'll dodge the last one. That's a good example. Ooh. Couldn't have timed that better.
What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Alright, what's the door on the left?
Look out!
Alright.
What have we here?
Probably need to activate a switch on both sides in order to, well, activate the mural, I guess. Feed power into it for some reason, I'm sure. Not really entirely sure what that's gonna do for us, but besides going back, I don't see any other way forwards. Alright, what do we got this time?
Lights.
Well, that did something.
Alright, well that's... Oh. Yep, that's both activated. Now the big glowy center thing. Alright. Gonna raise me a bridge, or... have a moving platform? Raise me a bridge.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
Well, only one way to go from here, I guess.
All seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it. How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god.
Hard to tell. That would be my first assumption, but it doesn't look like any Final Fantasy guide I'm aware of. I mean, it's closest, I guess, looking to Garuda with the wings, but it's very clearly not. Did we really just get the world ended? Hey, buddy. I guess it could be Bahamut. He's also winged.
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
What's hi? What? Hi, me? What the fuck?
What?
Oh. I know what this reminds me of.
Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop!
That was weird and abrupt. It almost felt like that voice line got cut off.
I did this. I killed him. Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day.
What the fuck is happening? Why is young me here, and old me, and robed me, and Ifrit me? Oh, hey Joshua, what's up? Okay, wait, what the fuck? Now you're here too. What is happening? Jesus. Hey, buddy.
I'm sorry. I failed you. Joshua died. I killed him. And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
It really does. This is some crazy shit going on right now.
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Metaphorical and physical passing of the torch, I guess. You look a little confused there, Ifrit. Ifrit, hey buddy, relax.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
Clive, we can't like fight. Oh my god, we're going to fight Ifrit.
Show me who you truly are.
I mean, I kind of knew this was where this was going because this Ring of Fire nonsense is almost identical to the arena in fucking 14. Oh my god. Okay. Well, luckily, your attacks are predictable. Okay. Oh, there it is. I really wanted to do it flawlessly, but I'm not that good. Honestly, I was surprised it was that easy. Granted, we don't have any allies, and it didn't look like it wanted me to let use items, so... Oh, yeah, I probably shouldn't have spoken too soon. The hello. Gene. Evil
Still
Clive.
deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
Well, you're easy to weakness break.
Not this time. Not this time. Not this time.
All I needed was one Fyra. Yeah, what is right? What the fuck is happening to you, buddy?
I see. You'd have me learn by example.
Still seems a little early in the game to be doing, you know, the whole duel with myself bit. Granted, I know this isn't a super long game compared to most FFs, but still, seems a little early.
Not this time.
I'm taking that. Ow! Not that time. Oh, it's pulling me towards the center of the arena. Ow. Holy fuck. My guy, relax. Fucking zoning me out over here.
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are. Once and for all.
Hello, bars. Again, seems really early for this, but alright.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Oh my god, I actually have fucking combos. I was wondering when the game was going to become a little bit more complex than the 4-hit combo system I was running with. Granted, this seems to be a temporary power-up for him, but, you know, I'll take it.
Truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
Really just gonna make me do the mash thing over and over again? Hey, level up! Woo! 21.
Clive, are you all right?
Oh, I'm probably fine.
Jill.
I think. I'm not 100%.
It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Well, at least we found the answers we were looking for. So there's that.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I'm sorry, I just remember this brick from my childhood.
I had a hard
It was
enough
very
time telling
important to
myself.
me.
I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
Hey, that's a much better attitude, Clive.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable.
To be fair, you kind of didn't really have much of a choice. It was either that or a bunch of innocent people die. It was a lose-lose there.
Brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounding. The hour is later than I thought.
Joshua? He had the same hair. Buddy? What the fuck are you... Okay, what the fuck is going on now?
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said, he said Sid paid him.
What's in the box?
You run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart.
Whatever's in that box must be pretty bad.
And send every last one of them to out.
Yes, yes, my lord.
I don't think I want to know what's in the box. I mean, I hope it wasn't, maybe it was like a pendant. I really hope it just wasn't her fucking, like, head or something. that would be kind of fucked up. Somehow, though, I doubt that Sid actually did that, would do that. You know, Sid doesn't really seem like the type to mail his, you know, a once friend's head in the box to another seemingly once friend. So, you know, it's Clive has gained control of the Ifrit icon, or the icon Ifrit, allowing him to access new iconic abilities such as Ignition. Okay. Limit break gauge. Slots for Ifrit's abilities are shared with those for the Phoenix and can be confirmed via the abilities tab. Yeah, limit break gauge, figured. Semi-prime into Ifrit by pressing that button, which I don't know what that button is on keyboard and mouse, because for some ungodly reason, it's reading my controller. And something tells me it's not going to not read my controller because I've got my fight stick on it. Oh, there it goes. Pressing T. Good.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
Yeah, she would be safer with Sid until that last cutscene, and now they're definitely not safe with Sid. Okay, let's see. So... hello, new abilities. What do I got? Got 1,000 ability points. I didn't want to exit that menu, thanks. I think I'm going to save up for that. Although I could save up, or I could just save up and get upgraded limit break. I mean, I'm sure everything's fine on our way back here, because it's only been... What's up, Torgal?
What is it?
It's only been, like...
Come on.
Nothing really that bad could have happened. I was only down there for probably no more than a few hours max, right? I mean, what could possibly happen in that such a short amount of time, right? Right? I was gone for 2 hours. Okay, maybe like 3 or 4. But
What happened here?
oh, come on. Is that really necessary, stabbing that corpse?
You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Up. Remember our orders? No survivors.
Who would order such a thing?
Somebody really pissed off. Holy shit. There are a lot of you. Yeah, definitely gonna want to upgrade limit break this time. Oh shit. Alt tab.
Stay down.
Good job, Torgal. Hey, old guy.
You were born a slave, and you'll die one. Kill all the ducal dogs.
Ducal dogs?
They were innocent people.
Ow. That was just rude.
It's over.
Stay down. You know, just gotta double, triple, quadruple tap.
That's enough.
Stop. How many fucking enemies are there? Finally, Jesus. Hopefully there are some... Oh, wow, they really coated that fucking building in blood, huh?
All must burn. The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command.
My mother ordered this.
Clive,
Wait.
Holy shit, you are one tanky motherfucker. Holy shit, Limit Break is just basically free Perry City.
Keep your distance, boy.
Also, Limit Break recharges really quickly.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav.
Oh, Gav, what's up?
Life.
You're sure a far away from home there, buddy.
The orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them, when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
You know, kind of got over that, you know.
But it can wait.
Well, yeah, for the most part.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
Like, who the fuck is this guy?
When you're ready, then.
Alright. Yeah, I gotta wrap things up here, but we'll at least go and talk with Sid before we call things for the night. Can't believe they're having me get up so fucking early in the morning.
Rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka's message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Oh, great. Wonderful. Wow, really just popped out of your cover into your hiding spot just to fucking scheme at the camera, huh? Righting wrongs.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Looking to upgrade some equipment.
So
Please. Let's see. Reinforce? Sword? Huh. Well, I can't really upgrade my current. Although my current blade is still better than everything you have available, so... Not really, missing out on a whole bunch, I guess.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that...
Holy shit. We've like had a complete change of heart here, huh? That whole acceptance thing really works.
Bearers or beggars. Most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
Ah, the classic
Probably you looking to get yourself
fucking FF theme. Let's go.
Best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital.
I'm sorry, we're gonna fucking what?
And pay a visit to Mother.
I'm fucking sorry? It's okay, maybe we're moving a little fast here, buddy.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
You're not wrong, but God.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men.
Wow, no, that's a fair point. Honestly.
Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants.
Holy shit, kind of base. Alright.
If their land is being wrested away, it is our
Oh,
duty
we're just
to
talking
gain
for
new
warmongering
lands
purposes.
for them.
Never mind. Okay, I take back what I said.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
I was on board until you said let's conquer more
That's
land.
exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion.
I can't say I'm necessarily
This is
surprised,
the will of great Grieger.
but come on, man. You almost had me.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
Just like, I gave you the order, figure it out for yourselves, fucking idiots. I'm leaving. Fuck off.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying?
Wait, what?
Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. Alright, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind? Well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens.
Kind of makes sense, though. Yeah.
For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups. The gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I
didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. If we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Let's go trash some giant gems, I guess.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few.
Next time, that is, because I need to go to bed because I've got work. Yes. Perfect. All right. Well, thanks everybody so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with more Final Fantasy 14, not 16. We'll be back with this sometime next week, assuming I don't get to, assuming they don't put me on like 5 closes again. But regardless, if you enjoyed and want to catch more streams, you know the way to do so. The buttons exist on every platform. Everybody knows the spiel. Okay, I'm going to bed. I gotta get up very early for work. So, I hope everybody enjoyed and have a good night.